The journey never stops, while enemies are at the door and war enrages. Arendal is falling beneath the threat of the black steel. Death and sorceries envenom the air. In the fiercest battle's momentum, the nocturnal overlord reveals himself in all his tremendous rage. After the Lake of Dreams, our free pilgrims can travel towards east, across the wastelands, heading to the forlorn hidden fortress of ancient forces. If you dare to follow our path till now, time has come for the Arcane Tales!
the time. No one hears my call, and my force steel will come and feel the roar of my destiny. It will rise from the dark. The bars of my cage will fall one day. Take my hand and fly away for victory and for gain. Keep the silence and solitude out of my way. From the darkness, from the timeless, I will fight and rise again. The sun will come on and end. From the shadows, from the nightmare, I will fly and burn the dead. Tales and battles flow into the fury of my hands. I never see a way, I never felt the pain. Betrayed by my brothers in the middle of the night. I don't wanna fall, I'm rising on. Take my hand and fly away for victory and for gain. Keep the silence and solitude out of my way. From the darkness, from the timeless, I will fight and rise again. The sun will come on and end. From the shadows, from the nightmare, I will fly and burn the dead. I'm prisoner of this time. I'll bring my light tonight. Stay brave on battlefield. The time has come for revenge. From the darkness, from the timeless, I will fight and rise again. The sun will come on and end. From the shadows, from the nightmare, I will fly and burn the dead. From the darkness, from the timeless, I will fight and rise again. The sun will come on and end. From the shadows, from the nightmare, I will fly and burn the dead. I'm prisoner of this time. I'll bring my light the strain, the savior on the rising death. Green girl, return of darkness and blood on your blade. I am the master of the night. I am the father of the right. Feel the light of my evil eternal grave. Look at the power of the flames. Hear the screaming of the dead. Falls of blood will purge my burn away. Take and destroy the armies of these lands. I'm the rising savior. I'll keep life and death. Let our own Am-Aras rise in power from the night. Let our own Am-Aras king of the darkest place. Let our own Am-Aras wizard of the oath of sun. Let our own Am-Aras hero of the air. I'm the slayer of the kings. I'm the lord of the deep. I will rise, a new reign of death. Burn the forest of the elves. Destroy the castles of the land. My reign will shine into the endless. Take and destroy the armies of these lands. I'm the rising savior. I'll keep life and death. Let our own Am-Aras rise in power from the night. Let our own Am-Aras king of the darkest flame. Let our own Am-Aras wizard of the oath of sun. Let our own Am-Aras healer of the air. Let our own Am-Aras rise in power from the night. Let our own Am-Aras king of the darkest flame. Let our own Am-Aras wizard of the oath of sun. Let our own Am-Aras healer of the air. My eyes are looking through the caves. I hear your voices like distant echoes of the past. I breathe the wind of darkness. I feel the frost inside my blood. Lost to the timeless, or I'm running into the underdark. I'm dying. I'm breaking. Goodbye. Welcome nightmares. The light is falling on my land. I whisper my soul in this eternal night of black and pain. I look for a path to the outside. I dig the earth with my own hand. Hear the titans. I am crying, searching for the light. I'm dying. I'm breaking. Goodbye. Into the dark, you look at the distance, feel the cold over you. Out of the dark, you keep resisting, leave the sorrow over you. Into the dark, you look at the distance, feel the cold over you. Out of the dark, you keep resisting, leave the sorrow over you. Into the dark, into the dark, the dark. Into the dark, into the dark, into the dark, the dark. Into the dark, you look at the distance, feel the cold over you. Out of the dark, you keep resisting, leave the sorrow over you. Into the dark, you look at the distance, feel the cold over you. Out of the dark, you keep resisting, leave the sorrow over you. Into the dark, you look at the distance, feel the cold over you. Out of the dark, you keep resisting, leave the sorrow over you. Into the dark, you look at the distance, feel the cold over you. everything. Leave the sorrow over you. Lady of the mountain, your black anthem, last eternal queen of skull, rising from the flames to be free. The time has come for revenge. Lord and blood will burn your name. Armies that still will blaze for your reign. It's a silent morning to the valley of Sultansu. No voices or shouts are heard from the shady streets. The trees of forest were burned in grey ash. Where are the lights of my home? Where are the towers with the flags and the guards? Where is the house of my wife? What eyes of madness have burned all my past? Where is the king who defended our land? Night and dark absorb the life, and pain lights up with dawn. The end of time has come, it's time of my life. Where are the towers with the flags and the guards? Where is the house of my wife? Until the end of time, you rest inside this sleep. In the gardens of the ancients, you will dance for eternity. Until the end of time, I'll sleep for on your phone.